Lyra coming off the table, not
Lance
available.
first ban, really?
Yeah.
What do you think? I mean,
They just don't want to deal with it.
he's not as strong as he once was.
He's just as strong. He's not as tanky as he once was.
I mean, isn't that a little bit of strength?
Depends. Sometimes people only
But
think about
he's
the
as strong as he
offensive.
will ever be, though.
I mean, he can still make the plays. He is a bit easier to kill, but he is quite a nuisance if you're not interested in going up against them. We do see Team 1 lock in this Flicker and Catherine, so one of them will most likely be in a carry position. Which one, though? We're not sure quite
I'm
yet.
okay with the double roam myself.
Double roam.
Dude,
double
I'm telling
fountain.
you, Flicker as a jungler, right? It's actually pretty good. I don't know if you watched that downtime stream, but the
I
West
saw
Tower
that,
Flicker I
Jackson.
played, whew,
Ooh, tell us about it. Break it down.
it was pretty good. I went tension bow into breaking point, which, you know, Nivmet wasn't too happy about, but it worked.
Yeah.
It worked pretty well. It falls off a little bit late game.
Can't always make Nivmet happy, though. I've learned.
I find it difficult to
really well into him, so with Aeroniac there on the Kester, and we do have a Sky, you might have a tough time going on them, but actually, hang on.
Here
3v3
comes the
brawl.
fight. Sneaky taken low already. ARkaik takes him out. And Sneaky, the first guy to fall, Aeroniac's just like, guys, I've got glimmer shots. I'm going to throw them
Ready?
around. We'll see where they can go. Hardek might get caught out a little bit by Jetpacks. reddix actually looking for the stun onto ARkaik. Doesn't have it yet. Only has that Storm Guard. ARkaik's going to do some work. Hardek needs to get out of this one. ARkaik using those orders across the wall. There's another forward barrage. They need to dodge away. At the moment, it's very tough for the blue team to actually get much out of this at all.
Yeah, I just guess their early game is slightly weaker compared to Team 2, and I guess these names just don't really flow off the tongue very easily.
Yeah, I need to think of names for them.
You can you could do that, and I'll try and think about what's going on here. And oh, hang on, Aeroniac.
Yeah, oh baby, Hardek is looking for a kill onto Aeroniac. He will fall and reddix will take it. Hardek not quite able to reach the fullest potential of his ability there to take out the kill. And actually, ARkaik and Jetpacks are looking for a flank.
They
reddix
kept it.
gets away. Sneaky doesn't really have many places to go. Needs a
he's
double
done
core
it.
collapse to get out of it. Only lands a one. ARkaik is dodging around as much as he can. Sneaky not going to be able to survive, and ARkaik will take him down. 3-1 for the red team that I still haven't thought of a name of. Maybe we should just ask Twitch chat. Twitch chat, tell us what we should name the red team and the blue team, and I'll have a look in a second.
I'll leave you to decide
Thanks.
what is the most appropriate answer here, because
Do you not trust Twitch chat?
it's not that I don't trust them, it's just that they're really imaginative. And I can't cope with all that imagination.
Yeah. You're not the most creative person I know, Jinyi.
No.
However, you are a good analyst, so that's
Thank
the
you.
important thing.
'Cause I-
Aeroniac and Jetpacks are staying in the lane here. Sneaky's going to get forced back a little bit. How do you feel, when Hardek does get up towards that moonwalk, when he does get towards the stage where he can actually... A moon-cloak, sorry, not moonwalk. The Michael Jackson. Oh, baby, Michael Jackson! When he gets towards that moon-cloak, are they going to be able to get the flanks off they need to make this Flicker jungle work?
I think they can, but the thing is, Hardek needs to have a certain amount of
reddix
defense on
caught
it.
out once again. Forward barrage almost takes him down. ARkaik is catching him out all ways around it. reddix has no escape. ARkaik will take the kill. Oh, baby Hardek trying to get himself out of this one. Needs to get that Will-O-Wisper up, but just standing still. It doesn't work that way, Hardek. It doesn't work that way.
Not enough time. I think it's 3 seconds. Is it 3 seconds?
Yeah,
before
but you
get
also
your-
need to not be taking damage.
Yeah, that was
When you're standing in the face of a forward barrage, perhaps it doesn't work as
Like,
well
hang
as
on, guys.
you'd like.
I'm gonna disappear any second now. Any second.
Fine, I'm going.
Going. We're talking about. Well, the thing is, a weapon flicker. I think I can't help but feel that a crystal flicker would have been a bit stronger, just in terms of the because I think the fairy dust and the binding light has a CP ratio, so going crystal seems the more obvious choice to me. Because it's not like Flicker has the best attack damage or attack speed. But I guess we're gonna have to see how this plays out.
Okay,
It's right
so
now.
I've got the name for blue team.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, it's Key Gaza, right? And we're actually seeing a killer. So Key Gaza is blue team. And the reason it's Key Gaza is he's just typed in Twitch chat that he's been spamming jungle flicker since it came out. And we're actually going to see Hardek caught out once again. Key Gaza team not doing too well at all. Oh, baby Hardek's going to fall once again. The minion miner helping out. Now ARkaik takes him out. We're still looking for a red name team, but we're going to go for Key Gaza as our blue name team. So
He's a
try
European
and
player.
remember that. Is it?
Yes, he
I
is.
know Craigasm.
Is that because of humanness? No, Kigaza
the-
is definitely a European player.
Okay, well, Kigaza, you are the honorary 4th member of the blue team and their team captain and namer. Aeroniac trying to trade into Sneaky here, actually doing a very good job of it. How's the potion pop? But reddix will take him down. Now Jetpacks trying to come in from the side, not going to be able to get anything out there. And once again, Baby Hardek caught out by ARkaik is a 2-level disadvantage for that flicker. Just hasn't been able to get any of his own jungle. Hardek trying to see what he can do here. Pops the binding and light down, but just gets taken out once again. ARkaik, knowing that he is just too darn strong on this Sky when he gets this far ahead.
You'd think that with a flicker there, you have an easier job. Oh, reddix.
reddix indeed will fall once again. What were you going to say? You think with a flicker you'd have an easier job of
just stealing from the enemy side, because you do have that Will-O-Wisper. They do have some scout chaps, but it's not like it's undaunted with them. So, you know, he would have a bit of an easier job trying to steal away. The thing with the flicker, though, with a jungle flicker, I keep trying to say flipper now, and I completely blame you for this.
Flipper? I never said flipper.
You said flipper once.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Yes, you
Pretty sure I didn't. Wasn't there, Flipper was a children's movie, wasn't it?
It was?
Yeah, it was like about a dolphin.
I had a boring childhood.
Okay, well,
I didn't watch films about dolphins.
We're still looking for Reddit red names, but yes. Hardek is still only level 5 to try and push up the lane. They've lost their turret as well. Gaza just not doing it too well. reddix stunned up. Here comes ARkaik, gonna look for the chase. Just needs that lock on to be able to Suri strike across. reddix tries to get himself away, even with the stun. Won't live for too long unless the fountain heals him up just enough to get himself away.
Yeah, oh, I think Flicker's about to be cut out again.
Oh, Baby Hardek gonna try and turn it around on towards Jetpacks. The cool collapse comes down. There's the stun. Here is the death from above, and Hardek caught between a rock and a hard place. And the hard place at the moment is ARkaik, who takes him down once again. 12 kills to 3. Aeroniac now going to be able to chase out Sneaky as well. It's a double kill for him. And it's an ace for the red team, whose name I still have not got.
No suggestions?
Yeah, well, there's a few, but they are Twitch chat, so I'm not sure I can actually use any of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well. I think the thing with the flicker is just that he needs to have a little bit more tankiness, just because he is going right beside someone to try and get any of his skills on them. And to do that, you have to, I guess, soak up some damage in a way. If you don't have any defense, because if you're just sitting on a light shield, that Sky is just going to eat through you, and like there's reddix there.
Yep, definitely did. You know who we need? We need Humanists. Humanists would think of great team names. Anyway, it's a pretty strong lead at the moment for the Red All-Star team. About 5,500 gold, well, 5,200 or so. And at the moment, it looks very difficult for Sneaky and Hardek to get back into this one. Hardek actually out-leveled by the enemy roam. Jetpacks tries to turn the pain on towards Hardek, and that flicker just not able to do anything. Has to back away just after coming out of base. Has got breaking point as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's right in the shop for a glimmer here, and just about gets himself away. But this is even without the Jetpacks.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh, Jetpacks, you absolute beast! Tried to get the kill, wasn't able to do it, and now the glimmers rain down once again. This is all without ARkaik, who is one of their most fed members. Has the Frostburn building up towards the breaking point as well. Hardek steps forward once again, no jungle for him to farm. It's a 6,000 gold lead now for the red side.
And I am really struggling to see how Kiaza are going to come back from this. Oh, Aeroniac's damage is just so insane.
Aeroniac's damage is absolutely insane. One shot, one kill onto Hardek as well. Takes him low. They will continue to look for the chase. They can go for that turret really if they want to. ARkaik does tank it up a little bit. reddix with a good blast tremor to force them back, but with it only 9 minutes on the clock, actually, you can say that the red team needs to be a bit careful. Here's the Mooncloak. Aeroniac steps forward. He doesn't realize that he's surrounded by Baby Hardek, who takes the kill out. ARkaik trying to touch him. So I've done myself there with the Baby Hardeks. Anyway, Jetpacks should look for the chase here. ARkaik just about getting away. There is the Solar Storm, but really not doing too much more of a meteor shower than the Comet of Legend it hoped to be. ARkaik trying to jump himself around. Jetpacks there as well. He's actually going to turn his attentions over on towards reddix. And now Jetpacks looking for the kill on towards the enemy roamer. ARkaik decides he wants to leave Jetpacks for dead. Comes in eventually, but here is the first core collapse. Jetpacks taken low, the Helios pounding down from above. Jetpacks taken down. Hardek will fall as well. Aeroniac coming in eventually for the kill. And one shot, one kill. Not going to take out Sneaky. Here's Aeroniac though. Jumps in with the active camo, looking for the chase. reddix gets the stun off. Aeroniac can chase this one down. reddix has nothing. The Glimmer takes him out. And Aeroniac is 10-4 now on this Kestrel.
Kestrel is one of his favorite heroes. If anyone watched ever any of his VGL matches or his Evil 8 one, he always plays that Kestrel. And if he does get that Kestrel, he's just super aggressive, but it works for him because he knows that hero so well. He plays around it extremely comfortably, and it doesn't surprise me that he's making it so difficult for Kigaza. Do we have a name for them yet?
Yeah, we're gonna call them. Wait, someone just put it in. Arden's Angels, like Charlie's Angels, but they're Arden.
Yeah, okay. Because Jetpacks is Arden.
Basically, there were some other options, and actually no. I think we should call them Oh Baby ARkaik because he played really well in the early game.
But Aeroniac's 10-4-0.
Well, yeah, he's playing really well now, but Oh Baby Aeroniac doesn't make as much sense.
Absolutely.
Anyway, reddix gonna get caught out. Here is the gauntlet. Sneaky taken low already taken out of the fight. And where is Hardek? Just whispering his way back towards the Sanctuary. Not going to be able to impact the game at all at this time. Although he does have 4 of his team's kills, so got to give him a little bit of credit. He got shut down early. He's managed to pick up a couple of kills since then.
Yep, the thing is, if he gets a chance, he can probably do quite a lot because of the slow. It's a bit easier for him to build up breaking point stacks, but never mind that if he's going to die soon.
Yeah, reddix is dead. There's the one shot, one kill. Not going to connect. It looks like, well, what do we call them? Arden's Angels. Arden's Angels are looking for the turret now. Let's see if they can continue to push this in. Jetpacks runs in. ARkaik trying to get those 4 barrages in from the side. Oh, baby Hardek does have that Moonclake on, looking for Aeroniac. Active camo is there, though. He needs to dodge out of it now. Will he be able to chase on towards the Kestrel? You say this is it, but at the moment, all I see is Hardek getting taken out once again. No, baby Hardek has gone back to Sanctuary more times than you can count this game. reddix caught out as well. Aeroniac and Jetpacks looking for the chase, but just going to wait for this minion wave to push in. There is a full gold mine as well if Arden's Angels do want to back away and take that one down for themselves. They're looking for the turret, but Aeroniac and ARkaik actually taken very low. Solar Storm almost takes out Aeroniac, and the Blast Tremor, it was right on the tip. reddix not able to get the kill. Gaz's team just about holding on.
Just about. Aeroniac is just about holding on as well. reddix might be overextending there, and, well, we're going to have to see this.
Yeah, one shot, one kill, and we're going to have to see what happens after that. They're not able to do much about it, as the one shot, one kill did come in. Aeroniac with his 11th kill of the game, and I see what you mean. Like, calling them Oh Baby ARkaik would have been a little bit insulting to Aeroniac, considering he has got 11 of his team's kills. Hardek's caught out by ARkaik, going to try and trade into this, but just can't do anything to ARkaik, who slows him up with a frost burn, even with that fairy dust around him. Once again, Oh Baby Hardek will fall.
You see, the thing is...
Yeah, it's just tough. It's tough.
It is tough. I completely agree.
Thanks.
Actually, Aeroniac's having a tough time right now.
He is indeed caught out between a couple of members here. Does just about get away. reddix there as well. Will getting taken low. Good gauntlet. Stuns up Sneaky. Aeroniac actually taking a lot of damage from the minion mine there. Will need to back away. Here comes ARkaik on towards reddix. Gets the lock on. So he strikes away from the Blast Tremor perfectly. And now can turn his attentions over to that Catherine. But Hardek comes in with Sneaky and gets the kill. 7-21 is the kill difference. But even though Arden's Angels have 3 times as many kills in this game, they haven't won it yet. And reddix, Hardek, and Sneaky are looking for that gold mine. Aeroniac catches out Hardek! Just about survives. Going to turn their attentions over to Jetpack. There's the Helios onto Aeroniac. Vanguards him away. The gold miner is pounding away on Hardek as well. Will force him back. One shot, one kill. Hardek goes down once again. 4 and 9 on that flicker.
Flicker... The weapon flicker, I think, going into this double range with the Sky and the Kestrel is making it very difficult for him to even get onto them. I guess you have the Willow Whisper to actually, never mind, Aeroniac having a bit of trouble here.
You say he's having trouble. I think he's pretty happy with the way this has turned out. Sneaky will fall to one more auto, but reddix with the perfect stun onto Aeroniac stops him. One shot, one kill blocked out as well by reddix, so keeping that Roma doing a great job of keeping Sneaky alive. They will get away. And is there a point, actually, at which, you've got a Celeste who's got even Shatterglass? You've got Hardek, who now has Breaking Point and Tyrant's Monocle. Is there a point at which we're going to see Gaza's team get back into this? Here comes Hardek. Goldminer is low, but not low enough. Hardek almost falls. Will get taken out. There's the Solar Storm as well. Blast Tremor used. Kraken spawns. Goldminer not taken. Reddix will take the kill. And here's the Gauntlet. Jetpack's going to have to run out of this one. We'll get stunned up inside it.
Don't get Aeroniac.
Counter stun on towards Reddix. Aeroniac has to dodge away. Sneaky looking for the chase. 49 seconds till that Solar Storm comes back up. One Helio not quite connecting. Jetpack stunned. The second Helio just on the tip. And we will see Aeroniac get out, but he stops for the one shot, one kill. And now Reddix looking for the chase. Jetpacks with the bounty will heal up Aeroniac. And Aeroniac actually might try and turn this one back around. Double Helios. Here comes Sneaky once again. Just needs to land one more. There's the Supernova. Aeroniac keeps himself alive. Sneaky dodging around, trying to dodge, dip, wipe, and dodge his way out. Aeroniac with the active camera. Here's ARkaik. We will see the kill onto Aeroniac. Sneaky almost falls as well. ARkaik joins the fray. Sneaky almost takes out Jetpacks, but just can't do enough. Now Hardek. Oh, baby. Go on, Hardek. You can take him. You can take him, man. It's a 1v1. You're only 2 levels behind. You've only got 9 kills less than him. Oh, actually, it's only 7 kills. It's only 7 kills less. Come on, Hardek. You can do this one. There is the testament. But Hardek just stands no chance. Like,
You just can't get onto him.
he could just Suri Strike after Suri Strike and take him down. Like, okay, it's just, oh, actually, Hardek, he's going to get away because of the invisibility. ARkaik didn't know where he was going. That's, yeah. Well done, baby. Well done, Hardek. Great dodges, man.
The thing is, he lost like most of his health trying to get one hit on him.
Yeah, but he
Not the
dodged.
best trade-off.
He didn't die. I think we have to adjust our judgment of good for weapon power flicker. Like, it went from, oh, will he get some kills early on in the jungle, to will he get any of his jungle camps? And we've gone past that, and it's like, okay, did you see one of the enemies and not die? Good job, well done. And that's not an insult to Hardek. That's just an insult to weapon power flicker. Like,
Weapon flicker. Yeah.
yeah, it just doesn't work in this sort of situation, especially into like a Kestrel who's so good at kiting you, and Arden who's there as well, and the Sky, and that's exactly what happens to Hardek. He gets taken out once again. Blast Tremor used, but not enough to defend his team. Sneaky now the last man standing for the Gaza squad. And ARkaik, Jetpacks, and Aeroniac are all looking for the kill. Sneaky trying to do what he can. Fountain used. Sneaky's just going to go down. It's an ace for Arden's Angels, and they will crack that base. They'll take down that turret and look towards the crystal turrets next.
And with that big wave of, well, small wave of minions going towards him, I think they can easily get 1 turret. 2 turrets might be pushing it. The whole game might be slightly impossible, but I might just have to eat my words.
You might have to eat your words indeed. Hardek eating a lot of pain here from ARkaik off towards the side, trying to get on towards that Sky, but you've said it time and time again, Jin, you just cannot do it. Reddix and Sneaky, the last 2 members standing here for Gaza. ARkaik's looking for the kill on towards Sneaky, not going to be able to get him on the Sanctuary. Reddix is low as well, will pop the Blast Tremor down, but not in time to save his own life. Now Aeroniac can just sneak behind this crystal and take that down pretty quickly. Sneaky trying to do what he can. Death from above comes out. There's the 1 shot, 1 kill as well, but at the moment the crystal is the only target they need. Sneaky takes out 1. Here comes Aeroniac. Sneaky not able to dodge his way away from the Kestrel. It's going to be an ace for Arden's Angel, and it's going to be the game for them as well. So take down the crystal in the first game of this best of 2 series.
41 kills in 18 minutes. That's like 2 kills a minute, I guess. Just over 2 kills.
Yeah.
That was, I think, what it comes down to, I just don't think Weapon Flicker quite hits the mark. Sorry, Gaza, especially in that jungle position going into that Sky and the Kestrel. And he just, even with that slow, they just used their Suri Strike, and he wasn't able to get onto any of them at all. I think we didn't see many breaking point stacks going down because he wasn't getting a chance to build on them. And I think this is when I think a Crystal Flicker would have been doing a much better job just getting that burst down because he can sneak up. But I'm not going to just pin it down onto that Weapon Flicker.
I definitely think it was a different draft may have paid off for them. Maybe they're just trying to show off what they can do,